Welcome to Fix and Ride e-bikes.
So this is my e-bike, and yesterday I changed the old KT5 controller or operation computer, I don't know how to call it, LCD from Quantang Electronic Cooperation Ltd. This is the KT LCD5 for 48 volt. I changed it with the LCD6, which has more information. It's supposed to have more information if you configure it right. And what I wanted with it, I wanted to have the information in front of me and not on the side, and I wanted the buttons to be on the side without, not on the same as in here, when the buttons are on the same device as the display. In this way I had to move my head from the road to the side and then do some changes, and it's not over. If it was up like that so I could see it, it was difficult to operate the button. If it was down like this so it would be easy to operate the button, I wouldn't be able to see the display. So I wanted something that the buttons are not attached to the system, to the computer itself, and the display is separate. So this model fits that. It has more info. I thought it would be smaller, but that's just how it is. It has this system here that allows you to connect it to the bar. It sits quite nicely. And this is the cord, communication cord. The communication cord goes to the controller, which is in here, and it operates pretty much. Still has the cover because I want to keep it nice. I will remove it, don't worry. And this is how it looks. And as I said, I can change the pedal assist and operate the bike from here. I don't have to. I can still look then straight and operate the system and change the pedal assist, and even without looking at the display, because the buttons make noise. They make some small noise. I hope you can see it with the background noise. My neighbor is vacuum cleaning, but you can, it's actually you can feel that you're pushing the button. This is the noise. So it's a mechanical noise, but it's okay. Few drawbacks to the change between the old display and control to the new one is that the kilometers and time are now 0, and it used to be 150 just about hours, and about 2,500 kilometers, and now it's 0 both. I couldn't find I don't know the setting of the cadence. There's a cadence meter here over here. I couldn't find the setting. I set it to 10. I don't know, maybe it's the number of magnets. And another thing is that this system does not have, apparently I didn't know it at first, I assumed that it does have. It doesn't have the wheel size that I use. I use 27.5, and it has 26, it has 28, it has 700C. I think that I would probably set it 28 or to 20 or to 700C. I don't know. It doesn't have 27.5, so that's a drawback. I hope that calculations are still good, and the estimation of the distance and speed is still okay. I will test it later on today with a smartphone, which is in airplane mode, and only the GPS is working. So that's overall, it looks great, and it seems like it's just what I wanted, and I hope it will prove to be the right decision. If not, I will bring it back to the old one. But right now it seems like a right decision. So, a few days ago I've installed the LCD6 controller for my e-bike, The main reason why I did it is because I wanted to control buttons to be separated from the display. I wanted the display to be in the center of the bike. And now that it is installed, I can show you all the features. It has a time of the current or last ride you did, the mileage or kilometer distance you did, the speed of your current speed, and also power assist level, and can go from 1 to 5, and can also have a 0 value, so meaning the pedal assist will not help you, the motor will not help you at all. It also has a voltage meter in here that shows you how much watt the motor is outputting at the right moment. Also temperature and the cadence, the number of time that you're moving completely in a complete circle with the pedals, 4 minutes. It's in RPM, and also the average speed, and this is right now the motor temperature, maximum speed taken, and voltage of the battery. And here also this screen, there's with the average speed you can see also the ODD, how much mileage or kilometers you've done overall on this bike. It's very nice to operate it, and it's very easy now that the buttons are on the side and the screen is in the middle. It's much better. This LCD doesn't have in the setup 27.5 wheels, but I'm using those. So I set it up to 700C, and then did couple of and then I put here also a cell phone with GPS tracker, and did a couple of laps measuring both the average speed, the max speed, and the current speed, and showed and set up using 3 different setups of this device, 2 different setups of this device, and also the setup of the old device. I tried 28 and 700C, and also the old device with 27.5, and I saw that 700C is pretty much the same as for this bike, for this wheel, for those tires, as 27.5. So I did a short Excel with all the measurement. I will show you in a bit, and so you can get. So this one doesn't have in the setup 27.5, but it has 700C, which it is kind of the same. The error is between this and the old, this in 700C and the old one in 27.5, and the cell phone GPS tracker was about 3%, both in speed and in total distance. So you can use it also for 27.5, and overall it's great. It's much more convenient that you have the buttons and the screen separated. I was a little bit disappointed from this setup that it doesn't have 27.5, and from the size I was hoping for a smaller size. If, for example, the whole device size would be like the LCD size, it will be the greatest. It will be what I wished for. I wished for a smaller one, but in real life it's kind of big. But it's okay. I like it. This is how it looks on this side. It's not too big, but it's bigger than I wanted. It's not too big. That's just about all. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next time.